Hi! I'm back, sorry. Anyway. The very important thing I was trying to tell you guys about, that's different to vanilla and a lot of mods I guess too, probably still do bullet this way, is in vanilla...
Commander, the council is
Oh, thank you Mr. Blinky, $5 to...
MR-Blinky has just tipped $5. Wash your hands you gross little piece baby.
Oh, thank you Mr. Blinky for the $5 donation. Maybe I will, just for you. But not right now. So, the way Bulwark worked, and damage resistance worked in vanilla, for those of us who were here for vanilla, for those of you who were here to watch vanilla, you'll remember, damage resistance was very easy to stack in vanilla, and a lot of the mods I guess too, that stick like vanilla with the perks, because you would get this perk, Bulwark, that would stack 20% damage resistance when you sit still, and that would stack with being in cover, which is its own 20%, so now you're up to 40%, and then if you used Vigilance, the ability we use sometimes, which is like spend that morale power-up resource to, for free, get 20% more damage resistance return, that would stack too, and then you would combo all of those things, you'd be able to get 40 to 60% damage reduction on everything that hit you, very commonly. And that pretty much defined how the game worked. You needed Breaching Shot to get through that, basically, because, you know, if you had Breaching Shot, the enemy had Breaching Shot, it nullifies that and you can do real damage again. Otherwise, you're doing, like, you know, half damage the whole time. Vanilla's no longer like that, which is good, but it's overpowered. Oh, they changed that in Vanilla's community? I wasn't aware they ever updated that. How did they change that in Vanilla? But yeah, DR was always super OP. So the way it works in this mod instead is that Bulwark is not like that anymore. You can't stack it anymore with other stuff, and it's instead keeping you moving. It's when you move outside of cover, you get cover for free. So that makes Breaching Shot less necessary this time around as well, because we're not going to be facing like 40% Bulwarks in Forest anymore. It's going to be 20% at most, and yeah, it'll be good to get through that. But I think you'd want a very specialized pilot now to be using Breaching Shot on, rather than just, you know, it kind of used to be a default to get through shit, I think. Penalties to accuracy from hit or movement from any shot, that's nice though. So I think for a big trucker, probably this one, Coolant Vent's probably going to be the standard, right? Because you're going to have a lot of weapons in that big trucker, so we can go Coolant Vent and Bulwark, and be a little bit tankier, and you're going to have this unit will remove 50% extra heat, 50 extra heat and remove heat penalties to accuracy movement this round. And you have to pay for that heat again for the next 3 rounds and get to use it again. Community says it was rebalanced. It's now 20% increments, 20% for cover, 20% for brace, and another 20% for bullet. For potential max is 60, if I recall correctly. Still powerful, but no longer silly.
Everything by the numbers.
What do you mean? That's what I just said, didn't I? 20% for bulwark, 20% for cover, 20% for braced or vigilance. Isn't that literally what I just said? I'm sorry, I'm confused. What do you mean? Oh, you mean it used to be more? Yeah, maybe it used to be more in vanilla too, like 25% or 30, I can't remember. But anyway, your version, the old one, was 75%. On vanilla, used to be more. Oh, fuck, yeah. I didn't even remember it used to be more. It used to be 25%? Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, it was busted. It was super busted. And fights were just like, you could trade so much damage off using that. It was really core, you had to do it, so. Not that bad anymore, thank god, because of this. Also, the nice thing about Bulwark not stacking of cover means it's not essential to take for tankers because it's more for mobile attackers. So if you're sitting in cover, you don't need Bulwark. So you can instead build a just as tanky mech who needs to stay in cover, yes, but just as tanky that way, and they can instead go down, you know, gunnery and piloting, gunnery and tactics. Let's do more shit. Anyway, in this case, do we want multi-shot then? Multi-target is fire weapons up to 3 separate targets with this mech's current firing arc. The hit penalty from overheating is reduced by 1. This is useful for stripping evasion from multiple targets at once, of course. Or you could just go sure footing for the, you know, if you're not going to punch, just get more evasion. That could be a good combo too for just general tanky. Just general tankiness. Might actually be a good combo, yeah, in an assault, because that's going to be, you're always going to get an extra evasion charge as long as you don't sprint, jump, or charge to melee. And right now that doesn't help us because Croker's meleeing, but eventually Croker will be in something bigger that isn't going to be meleeing all the time. So that's probably the way to go. Because it says heavy mechs will often have lower initiative, maybe Master Attack. Master Attack is really good for that reason as well, I agree. And it lets you, like, get in, get out. I think just with the Commander, I want to go something that's, like, built to tank, if that makes sense. Like, built to stay in their line of fire. Mech also gains Entrenched. Oh, sorry, you actually get sure footing even if it is a melee charge. You just don't get the entrenched bonus of stability damage reduction if the move is not a sprint, jump, or charge to melee. So actually this is still really, it's better than I thought. It's still really good. Also ignores movement penalties applied by fog or dusting conditions. Okay. Okay, that's still pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I think piloting and guts is a good combo. Do we want to go for coolant vent first though? I don't know. Probably get this first because it's cheaper. But come up to here.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Hey there.
Alright, so that's good. Yeah, exactly, Private. The same thing I do.
Yep. Receiving you.
Now, what did I say? Subject's gonna be bulwark as well. What should you go for sensor lock? Hyphenated. I don't know what hyphenated is doing. Doesn't matter. Haven't got XP.
Ready.
And an Astro Corgi, the newbie noob. Also, don't really know what you're doing. Don't really know what you're doing yet. If I'm gonna have 2 bulwarkers, that's enough bulwarking. So then you're gonna have a sensor locker, probably another sensor locker, maybe another light pilot with sensor locking would be good, especially because we are doing a lot of light piloting right now. So you could just save until you get sensor lock on them as well.
Ready for order.
Alright, so with all that said, are we gonna do another mission? Gotta pass one day for the Vulcan.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Let's do another job. Do you wish your commander was an immortal, Biggs? I don't mind it. I'm fine with it, I think. Which job next? There's Pirates versus Steiner. We're probably going to do one more and leave because of pilot fatigue. It's Pirates versus Steiner is the duel. Maybe we can do the duel. Maybe we can do the duel. The Jarman brothers. We can go all money too. That's good. Alright. Let's go on a pirate duel, man. Oh, you can't take... Oof, you can't take the Vulcan. It's 35 tons only. Does that mean they're stuck in 35 tonners too, though? That's the question. Not really a duel if they're brothers. It's a double duel. I feel really confident if I brought the Vulcan, but if it's going to be just the Commando and the Firestarter, I'm a bit less confident. I mean, the Commando's still got plenty of missiles on it, but it's going to be all on the Firestarter of the carrier, I think. You know what I mean? It's going to be all down to the Firestarter to handle shit. Vela says they're usually not restricted and will tend to be one weight class higher, but it's a dice roll. I think it's still the one I want to try. Probably put Croker in the Firestarter to carry. And, you know, give it a try. I mean, we can eject, we can leave, right? Because then he says, I want an S-Laser MG Firestarter for this myself. Flamers aren't carry pants weapons. True, this is a Flamer Firestarter. It was still doing decent shit into the arse, but yeah. Private says, sometimes you can luck out. I got an early assault from a duel. I can't take out an assault with these two, I don't think. I mean, fuck it, we'll give it a go. What's literally the worst that could happen, right? But the Commandos pilot and the Commandos can get more mech experience. I don't care about that right now, I just want to make sure that... I don't know. I guess the Commando does have to do the damage, I guess. 2 M lasers. The damage is about... No, the damage is way better on you. Okay, fuck it. Let's give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? What's the absolute worst that could happen? I'm sure it'll be fine. And the worst case, you just run away from the duel. You're probably not allowed to run away from the duel. I'm sure you can run away from the duel, it's fine. People did it all the time back in the day. Win the festive duel. It's a festive duel, folks. Don't forget this game is a bit of a memory leak too, so if this game starts to chug a lot because it's been a couple of hours, we'll quit and reload. Worse is a Demolisher or Alicorn. What do they got? What do they got? What do they got? Oh, it's even the duel map.
Ready to chuck 'em, mate.
The fuck did you just say to me? What the fuck did you just say? Rita, what?
On it.
Think you merc faces think you merc faces canna be usties? Hell no! Eat lead! Oh, it's a locust, we're fine. It's a locust. I'm not afraid of a locust. The Jarman brothers. Careful though, it's the Jarman brothers. That's no ordinary locust. That's the Jarman brothers in that locust. James Jarman! Can I see what skills James Jarman has? I cannot. I can only see that this is an M laser and SRM4 locust. We have SRM ammo in the core? Oh, James Jarman, why? Rain. 1 difficulty weapon accuracy. Low grab for jump jetting. Perfect for me. Reserving.
Got it.
And the commando. Daniel Jarman. We have SRM-10M laser. Okay. Stay evasive. That shit's gonna spread around. Missiles spread around a lot. Stay evasive and stay fast and we should be just fine. I'd say the Locust first is the much easier target. Jarman 985 and Jarman 986. Stay in the cover.
Ready for orders.
High ground gives me big bonus, right? It does give me big bonus. You want to lure them to a point where they're gonna come and let you use the high ground on them. Reserve.
Standing by.
Hey Louisiana, what's up? We're having a duel against the Jarman brothers. James Jarman and Daniel Jarman. And I was so much more worried before this started, but I think it's gonna be okay. Still pretty evasive there, that little bitch. Getting through the evasion is gonna be a little bit tougher.
Receiving you.
Flank shots do help, though. Can we get a bitch cannon for the stream? I'm saying it a lot. I am saying it a lot. Come to here. I can start hitting you with the fire, I guess.
Engaging jump jet.
Beat him in the melee to move evasion. That's what I was trying to do, but I've got a different plan to,
Roger.
try and get some rear shots too, split him up. Hang on. So the commander's gonna come in now. The big thing we have here that they don't is jump jets. The Firesider being jump jetty is very evasive. Yeah, I know the flamers won't really do much in the water. Split them up.
Full throttle.
Now it's their turn again. Locust is gonna go first. Looks like it's gonna try to get behind me. Be a little dickhead. Ow. That's alright, I'll take it. But what I want to do now is make sure that the commander doesn't get to do that. Because we don't want to have that happen twice. Now if I jump jet behind you, I still have a pretty hard time hitting you, but... No, okay, I can't punch. But on you. I can punch you in the butt, but then you get to hit me in the ass. And that's not a very fun trade here, because that's just dice rolling.
Ready for orders.
So I probably more want to just, like... Jumping is lowering my accuracy too, but I probably just want to, like, come back to here. Jump at the pillar now. I can jump at the pillar now, I just don't want to. The flamers are doing a little bit of damage, not a ton, but a little, and the locust armor is so low that, you know, it will count a lot. The commander's not a very fast mech too, so if we get behind it, we're gonna have a good time. We're like slowly burning you down, but it's like we're taking more damage than we're giving. So bring the commando in now. Put our own fire into the side of their commando.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fast little Locust getting behind me again, which I don't love.
I'm being flanked.
Ow, 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 ow.
Internal structure damage.
Ow, ow, ow. Stop it, you little fucker.
I'm here.
Okay, we might want to mix it up here now, I think.
Ready for orders.
I think what we want to do now is get away from the Locust, which keeps ass busting me. Ooh, can I get up? No, I can't. I want to like put my back to the rock here. Hide that, like just go front on.
Engaging jump jets.
And then put a precision strike into the back of this one. Where's your ammo? The SRMs, it's on left rear torso.
Roger.
That's a bit better.
Scored a critical hit.
Ooh, actually hit the fuck out of the core. You always hit what you don't want. It's funny. No, I don't have core ammo, do I? No. I think I need to change that in the Locust, but yeah, no I don't. So, look over here. Yeah, small lasers are my favorite private. If I had them, yeah, absolutely. SRM's into the back of the commando.
Enemy mech. Critical
Knocked him
damage
down. Took out a
detected.
gyro, knocked him down. Good stuff. Doing injuries. Doing blood. That's what we like to see. Just keep the asses on our mech safe and take out the commando, and this will be easy. Like, yeah, that commando is so flayed on the rear right now, it's great. We're gonna reserve this turn and let the Locust go. They might both go in the same turn, but I think I can wield it. I think I can take it if they do. Especially with the commando helping out.
Damage minimal.
Damage is minimal. They're both gonna opt to go on this turn together. Before they pass to my... Ah! Turn.
Warning. Armor breached.
That's no good.
Internal
What is that?
damage.
Oh, it's just an arm. It's just an arm. Yeah, I'm gonna lose SRM, but maybe. But we really want to get behind. That's the main thing. Now I can. Yeah. So I can put my ass to the wall here, and take advantage of his. Because that's the big thing. We don't want to let the Locust get behind us, right? But if I do this, Locust can't get behind me, and I still get to take his ass.
All weapons go.
Take that, Danny.
Take that.
Keep your butt to the wall. And that's an SRM down, and they're losing a lot there. I'd like to show left arm. I also like to keep them split up, though, to be honest. I want to keep them guessing what direction they're allowed to face here and take me on. So I'll come to here, put some fire into the Locust. Got an internal hit there as well. The Locust wants to try and save Daniel. James wants to help, but he can't get my butt. He cannot get my butt, which is very important. So now I can just sit here.
Standing by.
Hello.
I copy.
And you're gone. Because they opted to go before me, so now I get to go after them and then go again on my turn because the Locust went first. So they're gone. And now we're just moving in and taking out the Locust. Can use Vigilance so I don't lose that arm, which will be expensive.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh, and I get to go again too, interestingly. I don't want to yet. I want to let the Locust go first.
Standing by.
Locust is doing nothing fucking useful. With the loss of Daniel Jarman, James Jarman's resolve crumbled.
Orders.
Very quickly. Probably just come back to here. Just don't let him get on your butt. So
On my
just
way.
don't even punch. Just
Confirmed. Firing.
that Locust is kind of doing the same thing, like having their ass against the wall so they can't get hurt. Funnily enough. But that means they're not moving either, so they're fucked.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Unless they're about to do a
detected.
lot of damage to me here. Oh, fuck my butt! Ah!
Enemy in rear arc.
Woo! Am I okay? Am I okay? Oh, they blew my arm off. I think I lost an SRM4 from that, but that's okay. That's costly. Actually wasn't anything to do with him getting behind me, though. That was just him getting my right arm. Oh, well, it's gonna happen. I think now...
Ready for orders.
Ooh, punch in the rear. I think now we want to finish this, right?
Everything by the numbers.
Let's just finish this. Nice and panicked, which doesn't just eject them, it also makes it harder for them to hit.
Rear armor.
There you go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Way to go, Commander. I even managed to record that for the crew's holo vid rooms, says Darius. You're laughing, Darius. The Jarman brothers are dead and you're laughing. Oh yeah! You got me!
Successful.
Losing the arm cost some money to replace, but we should have made more than enough. Losing the SRM also is a bit annoying. But $500,000 should pay for it. I need to put those Darius voice lines. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. Nice easy mission. No worries. You do tend to lose your limbs quite a bit with lights when, you know, these things happen. You only got like 30 armor on them. Alright, so Croker's got a light injury now from that. I guess it's like a roll. We'll probably hand on to new parts now. Back up to over 1 million already, so that's great from this planet alone. We need to repair the fire starter. Boom. And then the commander needs its arm back on. We have a spare SRM2, but unfortunately we don't have any SRM4 again. But if I take the SRM2 off that fucking wasp, it's like I didn't lose anything at all. Yeah. Stupid fucking wasp. Sorry, I just hate this thing. Here, have that back.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And then we can go to here. Repair, and I can just whack 2 SRM2s on there, and it's like we didn't lose anything at all.
Logged and no. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, and with that, we're gonna go somewhere new, I think. Maybe somewhere with a store would be nice. I forget how horrible the mechs used to have are in Extended. Yeah, they make you work for it. So this place was, what was it, uninhabited? Prison planet. Rocky World, token population, travel hub. Black market. Where do you see the markets? There's like a button for it, right? Store filter. Battlefield, chemical advanced mining. What does that mean? Battlefield. It's well decided one of many battles of the past 5 centuries, and wreckage and technology can still be found here. Okay. Advanced battlefield. I just want to see like anything. Any kind of store at all. Battlefield and black market. What does that mean? Does advanced mean you get it and everything? Because it looks like cheese. It looks like you can order a pair so you can put the SRM2s in the commander before taking them off the Wasp. Huh? What do you mean? No, stuff goes off the Wasp instantly. It's just time for the machine guns to be put on. Your planet has token population, which means no market. Is that why? Sammy, the local BEXCOM knower. Okay, cool. Alright, let's keep going. So, 1.5 skulls seems pretty decent. Moderate population. Well, yeah, let's see. What's this button do? Difficulty filter 1.5 skulls. That's nice. Okay. Biome filter, I don't care. What does this button do? Does it like turn it on and off? And chemicals. What does chemicals mean? Primary choose industrial chemicals and products and use them. I don't know what that means for store. Was it like flamers? Electronics, which is probably like gear. Not a lot of places have it either. Industrial. Megacity. Star League, oh my god. Former Star League presence. Rare and expensive lost tech components can be found here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, what about up here? 20 days to Sursen. Aquaculture, former Star League presence, high gravity planet, ice world, inner sphere. High gravity isn't good for my jump jets. Or my flamers. We don't really want to go there. What about this one? It's all high gravity around here. Fuck. Alright, go back to just Battlefield. Wasn't there one around here? I swear there was one around here before. Maybe it's before I did this. Yeah, that was before I did that. Okay. Oh, because Morningside has 5 skulls. I don't think we want to go there. I don't think we want to go there at all. Glengarry is 19 days away. It's an arid world with agriculture, battlefield, Comstar presence. Oh god, former Star League presence as well. Inner sphere level civilization, medium gravity planet, moons, poor and small population. Numbering in the low millions. Well, we can go take a look. Let's go there.
By your command.
By my command. So we should get a store over here.
Work orders complete, boss.
Oh,
Time
yeah.
not to work, if I may say so.
Time for more ship upgrades. So that was, I think, power done. What's this? Training modules. Very cheap. Mech warriors gain 20 experience each day. That's very useful. Probably good early too. Probably a good thing to get early. That's really cheap now. That looks way cheaper than it used to be. I don't need any more tech stuff right now. I've actually got two quick tech basically. Probably get this. Yeah, get the training module.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Get some training. And let's fly. It feels wrong having got mech repairs to do on the way now. Everything's done already. I don't have to change the locust ammo because I remembered I took the machine gun off. Comstar News Bureau. The Free Worlds League world of Pingree was raided by Lyran Commonwealth this month, but was ultimately repulsed by the FWO. Yay! Lyran Commonwealth dispatched the 14th Lyran Guards during the raid and were countered by the 5th Fusiliers of Oriente. After a fierce battle, the Commonwealth was forced to retreat, though it is unclear whether any of their objectives were achieved in the process. This has been the CNB February broadcast. Nice! Good for you, FWL. Good for you, Free World League. Keep being free. I like the Free World League for that very reason. Because they're not fucking the major houses. Alright, our travel's almost done now. Barley says jump ship's the most dangerous source of backstory angst in the Battletech. That's right.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
#1 source of dead relatives in Battletech stories, right? What next? I want to keep it cheap. I don't want to burn through my money just yet. Just want to keep it like semi-cheap still. Structural repair could be good. Or just refit harnesses more tech points, do more things faster. Let's see what structural repair give us. Fuck it.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Then come back to here, and let's go to these underweight fuckers. Because I got some heat sinks now, which I can put on like that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright, we're detaching from the jump ship now. No, wait, no we're not. Don't detach. We're jumping again. Now we're probably going to detach. Yeah. And now we're going to coast on our engines to the planet and get ready for some more work. Basically spent a whole month in transit there, as you do.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Visit store. Want to buy a crab? Well, want to buy a piece of a crab? Oh, Crusader, love those. Firestarter piece. Highlander, don't want any of these to buy, but I do want to find them. Herbie! AC5, don't forget that's AC20 ammo while we're here. There's those arm mods again from Melee. So buy some of that. Then you can leave mid-jump, think they're instantaneous. Yeah, but like do it right as the jump's warming up, you know? Just go for it. Why, Beagle? Why? Because it'll be funny. I can buy this to get the Vulcan's punching going back up again.
New equipment available.
There's also this gyro mod, which actually costs nothing. Interesting. And it gives like 5% less to be hit, I think. Which is always good. 5 defense, basically. It's a bit expensive, though. Zero-ton minus DFA self-damage. That's nice. Buy that.
New equipment available.
Let's see who's in the hiring hall. Somebody with 4 in tack, interestingly. We might buy some more pilots before we leave here just to avoid, so that we have like, you know, 8. So that we can avoid having like that fatigue stuff hit us too bad. Do more missions. What jobs are here, by the way? Speaking of. Hey, we can work for Free Worlds League. I like that. What, against Steiner? Yeah, against Steiner. I was building up my Steiner rep, but I like Free Worlds way more. Probably good to not piss them off too bad, though, the Steiners. Bring Hungry Wolves. Who is this against? Pirates. I don't mind helping Steiner against Pirates, that's good. We get store discounts and job payouts and stuff from rep. And we just shit on pirates all day, so any job against local pirates is fine. I don't want to fight against Free Worlds League, though I kind of like them. That's fine, none of the jobs are against Free Worlds League. These ones are against Steiner, though. And I like Free Worlds, so we'll really help them. So we got a bunch of jobs here I'd like to do. We could be here a while. They look like they might be quite easy, too, possibly. 1 skull, 1 skull, 1 skull, 1.5 skull. We may try to do some salvage even and try to start putting together more mechs. Or just get a lot of money. I mean, if we get a lot of money... Here's the thing. Can we actually just buy, like, a full mech here? No, you can't buy a full mech here. There's 3 pieces of a locust. It takes 5 pieces to put a mech together. So the most you could do is, like, build a locust. And if you go to my hangar, how many pieces do I have? Exodus says, I usually play Pro Pirate because Black Market tables have a lot of neat shit. That's a pretty fair choice. Plus, you can always get work with them. You get that 1 Warhammer piece, you get a Commander piece, and a Stinger. Nothing amazing back here. Probably not going to leave here with a new mech, but we can give some shit a go. So let's look at what the missions are. This is not great pay. We can always go somewhere else, just look for harder missions. It depends how hard the 1.5s are, I guess. This is against Lyrans. This is also against Lyrans. This is recover our operatives from inside a Lyran research facility. Okay. And then there's the ones against the pirates. We could try a 2-skull. I say we do the... Ooh. There's like no money for this one, but the salvage is huge. So you probably go like all salvage on this one. And see what you can get off the Lyrans. Do you plan to alive any of the houses, says Private Sergeant? Not planning to yet. Seeing how we go. Let's do this mission. Falcon's back, baby. Commando, Firestarter, and Locust, my little lance. I can just sell these 2 things soon. Cucumber and Luca. And let's go and see if you guys have got pushed over the edge of XP yet.
Commander.
No, you're 20 XP off.
Standing by.
How much is it? If I wait like a day, are you good to go? $20 experience points per day. So if I wait 1 day, the report's in the day too, so all these jobs might change though. So probably don't, because these jobs might all change.
Need something?
Oops.
Come back anytime.
I think the jobs all change if you wait. I mean, the new jobs will probably be good too, but...
Orders.
Subject G, we did get you to tech up with the free XP to be able to get Bulwark now, so that's really good. We'll grab that. This game is fucking rad. This game is fucking rad, it really is.
Mech warrior training complete.
Confirmed. Yes, Commander.
Okay, and Croker, yeah, we're probably going for sure-footed on Croker.
Standing by.
And then we're just saving up on you, okay. Alright, biological sample. We're gonna go salvage up here and try to get lots of salvage this time. Bum 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 bum. Locust, Vulcan. Croker, subject G. It's gonna cost us 11,000 to drop because we've got no any weight at all. So we start getting heavier mechs, it'll cost more to drop. Croker, subject, hyphenated, and cucumber. Let's go. We got 2 bulwarks now, nice. We should be fine, Darius. I can handle it, Darius. I can handle 1.5s pretty easy so far. Well, I don't know. We've only done the other one. No, we've done 2, and those last 2 are pretty easy on 1.5 skulls. So we'll see what this one will be like. This is against Steiner too, I guess it depends on the faction you're facing. It's easier against pirates. Yeah, this game really is fucking rad though, Pig General. Kindle says, remember that 1.5 with 2 heavies and the convoy of LRM carriers? Yeah, but there shouldn't be a lot of enemy vehicles in this, hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see.
Command interface initiated.
Recovery Marek operatives carrying biological sample cases. They're ready for extraction when you reach the facility. Pick them up and get to the evac point. Best of luck. Secure the secondary facility to rescue the operatives. Ooh. Subject G has the weirdest fucking accent. 2 facilities, okay. Let's secure both then. This is high gravity, right? Harder to hit and move with the nighttime. I'm not seeing anything about gravity though, so that's good. Snow means go crazy with the heat. You're gonna sink a lot more than usual.
On it. I got you. On it.
Jeff Whaley says, watch out for the E10. Why don't you come here, little man, and tell me what an E10 means? What's E10, Jeff Whaley? Huh? Why don't you tell me what it means? E10 Steve Jobs. Very good. Very good. Enemy contact.
Aye. Affirmative,
Range
Commander.
out a little bit more to the Locust, see if there's anything on my right. Exodus says, one thing that has always bothered me about this game is that lots of missions ostensibly have a complete mission, then a complete objective, then an extract option, but realistically the enemy placement makes that possible in about 0% of missions. Yeah. A lot of games do it like XCOM 2 as well, where I think it's more interesting, I agree with you, when missions like actually are about achieving a job and then getting the fuck out of there. I think BEXCOM has that a bit more, luckily. But it's definitely a thing to think about.
Aye, aye. Receiving you.
There's one mod, and I don't know if BEXCOM has it by default, but there's a mod that makes it so you can't just click withdraw and instantly zoop away when you want to leave a mission. It makes it so, like, it's called mission control, it makes it so, like, an LZ drops instead, and you have to get to it. If it's not on, I'm gonna put it on, because I love that mod.
On it.
I think it's way more interesting. What do we got? A Vedette. Shit, Tonka. AC5 Vedette.
Skipper.
Let's see whatever is over here.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
I think Battletech's not as bad for it as XCOM 2. XCOM 2 is really bad for it. Mission control is included in the simulation difficulty. Good. I hope the evac, the real evac's like kind of option is on. I love that. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here.
Confirmed.
What's up, motherfucker? Enemy wasp. Hello, bitchy. And a locust. What's up, fucker?
Attacking from position.
I just want to hit that wasp. I don't want to proc the objective just yet.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
This is local militia? Yep. Local Steiner
No
militia.
damage detected.
Sorry, local Lyran militia. There's quite a few of them, isn't there? They're pretty light so far, but there's quite a few of them. AC5 bursts? I thought AC2 did that. AC5 is a single shot. Ugh. I think AC5 did that too. I thought AC5 just went bonk. Maybe AC5 plus. It doesn't say it is. Interesting. That looked like an AC2 to me. 5 is 2 shots but 1 actual instance of damage. 10 is 1. I don't remember that, but okay. Alright. Evasion, evasion. I'd like to see what this wasp does and then dogpile on it, I think. Though I did just let them all go. I just pass any... It's not, when you reserve, you're not just passing one mech's turn, you're passing all of your units into the next initiative phase. Okay, but they all did too, okay. So that's fine. Now, you don't even really need to go for the arse on a wasp, you can just fucking beat the shit out of it like this.
Engaging jump jets.
Yeah, play loss, absolutely, want to play loss here. We're in a little divot here, so it'll be good. Lots of waspies. As long as we don't get, like, tricked down by the swarm too much here, we should be all good.
Ready for orders. Position confirmed.
And if we just play in the divots, the tank should have a hard time shooting us. That looks backing up.
Damage minimal.
Confirmed.
Okay, Commander, we'll move you up 2. Again, we're gonna play the line of sight. That's in cover, so we'll go to here. It's just if there's anything bigger. There's quite a couple of lances here.
Standing by.
I'd really like to punch this mech, which I can, doing this.
Confirmed.
Nice punch, big damage in one place. That's a torso gone.
Scored a critical hit.
Swat those little bugs. We're gonna want to move them again pretty quick. It's like a bug swarm! So many bugs! Firestar, that's getting a little more threatening than the multiple wasps. Luckily that thing's missing too. It's got obscured line of sight and there's teammates in the way, so we got a lot of problems with that Vedette to deal with. What's the Condor? Another tank trying to hit me and failing. What's on this thing? Pretty much the same. AC5, just got some M lasers as well. That swarm of lights over here can be a problem if they get behind me. The 5-star's a bit of a linchpin there. We still don't know what the extra mech is there. I'd like to just kill this wasp.
Ready for orders.
Kill this motherfucking wasp and get on with it. Remember, I don't need to sit in cover because I have bulwark. So I can come back to here instead and like even vigilance. To like double stack, draw more fire. That thing's gonna fucking try to get away. Private Sergeant says, I think some mods which put more emphasis on tanks and infantry would simulate a backwater militia better, but those mods are a lot more resource intensive, so I don't play them. Yeah, that, and also, I was talking about this before when we played BTA the other day, I just don't find the way that the Battletech modding community balances tanks and infantry to be very interesting. Like, they just feel like shittier versions of mechs, particularly infantry. It's like really glaring like that for me. We don't have to finish that wasp off yet, but it would be nice. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I actually wasn't enjoying the combined arms in that. His infantry just felt like bad mechs rather than like actually infantry, like useful. I really want to hit you from the front, but it's hard if I expose myself to everything else. Let's go with infantry. A dozen mods. Remember, I don't need to sit in the woods with the Vulcan because bulwark. I kind of got to deal with you though because, all right, so there's actually a lot more focus on the left. So let's go to the right instead. And let's deal with these tanks. How about that? Let's think about dealing with these tanks.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Fearless says there's a limitation of the core game more than mods, hence infantry being a cluster of BA troopers or elementals that act like a mech. No, I mean, BTA's like done shit where like they can garrison and stuff, but just like the way you use them just seems like boring. Like, rather than having, like, stealth values or shit like that. It's not like Wargame or Broken Arrow, you know, where, like, infantry are valuable because of stealth. And, like, more resilience in cover than mechs. And that would probably get, like, really complicated anyway, though. Locust, come over here. You do need to be in the woods. But then you can't shoot the fucker. Who's next?
What are your orders, Skipper?
Commander could go next. Yeah, Commander could go next. You get the same kind of problem though of like... Probably want to let others go first.
Ready to rock. I got you.
Sergeant says in the tabletop game, Command Arms is extremely important in Battletech. Yeah, exactly. Though I don't know how, I never played core Battletech.
Skipper? What are your orders, Skipper?
My orders are... I don't want to just expose you like that. I guess I could just shoot you in the butt. Because you're probably going to keep running. Yeah. Just blow him up from the rear.
Tango is trash, Skipper. Standing by.
And this Locust can even come up and shoot that thing. But probably better off, like, sprinting around the side. And we'll work on this tank next. They outnumber me here. And if I just wade into that mech swarm on the left, they'll just, like, start backstabbing the fuck out of me. And I'm light enough that that will really hurt. So I don't want that. Fearless isn't tabletop. If you've got enough BV, all you need is a couple OS scouts and a battery of long toms. Yeah, like, at a certain point, you know, you'd have to do a lot of modding and balancing to make this game reflect that kind of shit of, like, stealth and recon and shit like that. But I think if you can't do that, then infantry are kind of boring to me. If infantry are just meant to be, like, guys who have guns and shoot mechs, well, mech's kind of just a more fun way to do that in this game, I think. But if you could actually have, like, recon squads in this that are stealthy and won't get shot at and can, like, use Solid Snake sneak around them and do recon and stuff, yeah, that starts to get more interesting, you know? And everything is, like... The other problem then is, you know, what was I gonna say? Shit. I read Private Sergeant's thing and my brain stopped working. Oh, yeah, it kind of just bloats the turn then. If you're not getting, like, real value out of, like, combined arms in this game, then it just bloats the turns too much, having all those units. Private Sergeant says, something I don't like about Bex and the villain in the game is the inability to sprint and shoot at the same time. It limits the usefulness of extreme light mechs like the Locust. See, I'm the opposite. I actually think that sprinting and shooting, in the end, kind of just feels like breaking all the rules of the game to the point that shit doesn't matter as much. I think that fast mechs are still fast on their move, and can still get pretty evasive. Like... You can't even get any more evasion. We're evasion kept on the Locust anyway, so we're still getting our max evasion while shooting.
Everything by the numbers.
Ready for orders.
You know what I mean? So... yeah, let's go up to here.
Roger.
So I actually kind of prefer, like, the tactical choice between moving or sprinting, I think. But like I says, max move at 30 to 120 kmh, infantry move at question mark. If Battletech was a defensive-oriented game, sure, infantry would be usable. Yeah, but you just have oh, shit! Yeah, but you just have transports for that, like... BTA has that. They have, like... You can put them in vehicles and you can clamp them onto mechs, which I think is the coolest thing. I think that's really cool. That was a lot of turret hits there. Here, jump up 2 and I want you to do the same shit.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Just waste these tanks. They're like some of the easiest shits to kill here, and they've got some of the most guns. And they're far away from all those little wasp babies that can't even shoot us right now.
Receiving you.
Pathetic.
Ready to rock.
Keep sprinting around, I think. Just, like, keep getting out of there.
Standing by. Confirmed.
I might have wanted to go this way instead of them, actually, to, like, lay a trap, but that's alright. The jump jetters can reposition really easily. We're just gonna try to wipe all these guys out before we do the objectives. Those tanks are not having luck hitting me, which is good. The evasion's helping a lot. AC5s also have a min range, though I think they're out of it.
I'm showing minor damage.
You're losing all that evasion, so let's get you off that. Left side or front, so let's jump you over here. Goodbye, bitch.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh no, you've got flamers, that's not gonna die. Hey, it's mad, but it's not gonna die. The damage output really limited on this thing. It's really meant to punch into heavies with those flamers. It's not gonna be good at taking out tanks. That's okay, because the Vulcan's gonna do that better. There you go. Dervish says, imagine if you could have your infantry deploy further up than your mechs and their stealth giving you slow units to get vision. Yeah, I mean, that would be, like, a good way to do it, right? Is... You don't want too many units, so it's just more like you have, like, 1 or maybe 2 additional auxiliary units like that. And it's like, okay, let's see on this mission how would it work. Like, okay, our lance is dropped in here. You, like, pick when the mission starts, like, okay, and my infantry recon squads are, like, forward deployed, you know? Like, they came in on little VTOLs earlier than the dropship. And they're like, you know, they're scouts. They're forward deployed like here and here or something. You know what I mean? It gets kind of awkward how you design that though, because then like, you know, you don't want to be allowed to go too far forward because you need to deploy right next to enemy mechs and you're gonna fucking die. But if you can figure out like the design headaches of that, then yeah, I mean it'd be interesting. And then you know you pick them up to hang on to the hand clamps. Just put hand clamps on all your mechs by default, I think, and just pick them up to ride on your mechs to reposition them later or to go for evac. It'd be interesting.
Confirmed.
Maybe even recon drones and replacements rather than infantry then. Yeah, but I like the fluff of infantry because it's more fun. It's more dramatic and fun that way when it's little guys and girls.
Ready for orders.
I'm a sucker for that. Want to hit that vedette. Let me reserve and make them go first.
Roger that. Reserving action.
Locusts, come around.
Quick stepping it.
Is Piccolo dropship tonight? This is peak MechWarrior fashion. This is.
Receiving you.
Sammy says, I can't wait for Total War Warhammer 40k to come out. It's gonna be like scratching his combined arms itch of a chainsaw. Yeah. Well, I mean, Broken Arrow. They said maybe the next demo will be in May, like multiplayer demo, so I can't wait for that. What's up, Kamikaze? Yeah, it's a great game. Let's come to here and let's start hitting that vedette.
Aye, aye.
With the locust from cover. With evasion in the tree cover, I think the locust will be able to survive whatever's coming in. We're kind of like kiting around him here. Ooh, that's bad. That's the AC5 schwacking.
Taking heavy hits, come on.
Schwacking that locust. Not a side we really care about, so that's friendly, but yeah, getting schwackied there. I want that thing to fucking die. So I want to move up to here, and this time I want the Vulcan to tank. Vigilance, and once I take this tank, I'm going to be feeling a lot better.
All weapons committed.
Those MGs are all over the fucking place. We got 40% DR though, because we spent that morale on Vigilance, so we're very, like, stackied here on DR.
Ready for orders.
That was left side, right? That was left side, so you want to go right now. They're not really fucking with you yet, so you can keep taking a little bit more paint for now.
Ready for orders.
Move up the commando.
Heading out.
More fire into the vedette. Just trying to...
Confirm.
It's a little bit awkward. We're not committing fully into the melee, and our mechs are melee kind of like short-range mechs with the support weapons. But I just don't want to get swarmed. I want to stay really loosey-goosey here.
Standing by.
Paris says, I don't remember the MG sounds being so beefy. Yeah, it's a mod. It's a mod. The base ones sound so pissy. I needed a mod for it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna have the locust come up again. I don't think I'm gonna get hit in that dead side again. And it's a dead side if I do. Just gonna have the whole lance work here on this vedette, because it's gonna take ages to kill if we don't just put some fire into it. The Vulcan should be tanking, hopefully. Really easy target. And with that DR, like, the Vulcan can tank for at least a turn
Ready to
here.
rock. Acknowledged. All whips. Go.
That was a hit on the side of the commando. I think I could hear it bounce off the metal. And nice little miss from the vedette. The vedette getting further away from the swarm of lights is good too, because it allows us to focus it down more. Ooh, it's so fucking low. Reserve so that you keep your defense bonus. It's only once you take the Vulcan's turn again do you lose that defense bonus. So right now I'm still getting the value of that 40% DR. It's pretty nice.
Standing by.
Oh, it showed us. Fuck you. I don't want to show up. I don't want you to show us. I want to hit you in the face.
Jumping.
Hopefully there's nothing behind me here. No, they've all been drawn out to me already. Fuck you. Got it.
Move her down.
You liked artillery? I don't know. Artillery was cool at first as a gimmick, Sammy, but I don't know. It just always felt like it was kind of OP or weird. I never, like, fucked with artillery much. I didn't really like it that much in BTA. Like, it just felt like maybe it was too good, or it was just weird and, like, if you balance it down, it's too weird and fiddly. I don't know. I just never really... It's never really down with it too much. Especially in a game that's, like, all about evasion charges and shit.
I'm here.
Okay, so now that we've taken out both the tanks, we've really lowered their damage a lot. The commando is probably a good next target to take on. To get rid of all those SRMs. Play mech 5 mercs. I played it a little bit, but I didn't really like it that much. You're still tanking.
Hey, up.
Yeah, I wasn't really super sold on mech warrior 5 mercs. Thought it could be better.
Commander.
We'll run you back over here. That thing's gonna go again. Actually just reserve. Okay, we're gonna play the reserve game with each other.
Holding for the right opportunity. Standing by. On my way.
Yeah, it's been underwhelming, Kamikaze.
Targeting for an outpost.
Nice hit with that M laser there. Like a 30%, it wasn't super guaranteed. The commander's gonna get its evasion back and move again. And Vulcan is starting to take a lot of damage. You might want to get evasion back now, I think.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, like we're starting to take too much there. You know I can get behind this wasp and hit it in the butt. My chances of the hit won't be great, but I can get him up with precision strike. I could actually just fuck that thing up. It is just a wasp, but yeah, it could be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun, you know. Hey, come here. Let's right arm here. Fuck it. Hey, bitches. Wasp, Locust, Firefighter. It's just basically lance on lance now. Especially once we take one out, it's just lance on lance. Hey, Wasp. Fuck you.
All weapons committed.
The enemy commander is actually one of the good variants, not that not good. Yeah, it's SRM-10. It's nice let out. I think it's what I've got too.
What are your orders, Skipper?
We will come and trade against their commando.
Copy that, Commander.
Fuck you! Come do dee doo. Huang de doo. Right, that's that fucker coming over and fire starting on me now. Might be able to jump jet back and like lure them away with the Vulcan. Like split them up a bit, because look how fucking much
Engaging
jump jets give us mobility, right? Look at that.
Engaging target.
I want to split this pack up so that I can like
No damage detected.
eat one alive on its own, you know what I mean? So if I get some of these lights to come back here and deal with my Vulcan that's jumped behind them, and I split the pack up a bit, then I can start like backstabbing one more and more and more, like this one here. We will... keep hitting the commando of the Locust, I think. If we can. Kinda can, kinda can't.
Confirmed. All weapons.
Oh no, hit again and took some evasion off. Nice. It's probably gonna move again, yeah. Coming back for the Vulcan. They all want Vulcan.
Damage minimal.
That's that commander showing ass, but we can't really do anything about it just yet.
Ready for orders.
I think I want to reserve now and see what the rest of them do. That Wasp backs up. Everyone wants the Vulcan. Everyone wants that Vulcan. Working is a real good distraction.
Armor low.
Everybody wants that Vulcan. But that cover is keeping him safe. The evasion's all burned down though.
Receiving you.
That allows us to punch this one in the back. I like that. We're gonna do exactly that.
Roger. Engaging.
No, we missed the punch. That sucks.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Big sucks. Oh, you're just gonna punch back? Okay, you're dead. Okay, because now...
Confirmed.
you're done.
10-4.
Come on, let's go in.
I'm on.
Wasp is like, ah, get the fucking Vulcan! No, Wasp is like, ah, fucking get the fucking fire starter. Rammer is decent. I need to get that Vulcan out of there because it's getting shredded. I need to switch to left side. If I switch to left side, the Vulcan is really fine. So what I can do now is Vulcan can like jump up here next. And then like probably Vigilance again. Where's that Commando? I want that Commando. Okay, come here. Well, no, the point was to lead them away, remember? The point was to lead them away. So if I come to, like, here and Vigilant... or even, like, up here and, like, Vigilant... Can you just move it? No. Right. So you come in here and, like, maybe just brace, actually. Or come to here and Vigilant and brace. Just keep leading them away.
Engaging jump jets.
Vigilance and brace. And if they keep biting on the Vulcan... no, they're going back now. Everyone says, you better focus on one mech and kill an opposed to the Fire Setter. I'm going for the Fire Setter last. I'm actually the least scared of it with the Flamers. The Commando is the next one I want. The reason I took out the Wasp is just because it was a really easy priority target. The quickest way for me to kill these little baby mechs is to just punch them in the butt and go for those rear flank shots. The reason I'm not just rushing in and doing that to, like, the Fire Setter or whatever is because the Fire Setter is... you see how all the lights are behind this Fire Setter? So if I do that, like, if I go to, like, here... and here and try to do that, then I obviously get backbit to fuck by all the lights. What I'm trying to do here is why I'm distracted with Vulcan, is trying to pick this herd apart and get the ones on the edges. That's why we got this one here, because the Commando could move up to here, be like firing all its arms right in the back of that Wasp, and still these ones couldn't come and get on the arse of the Commando, you know what I'm saying? So in that sense, like this Wasp here, that got away, we want to finish him off in the same kind of way, I think. Because, yeah, the Commando has more damage, but we're getting rid of, like, the ones that can threaten our butt. And I think that's really important here.
Position confirmed.
Just one at a time, you know. It's a lot easier to bully a... whoa, nice. Got some stray shots into the Locust. It's a lot easier to bull, like, the enemy when you have more mechs than they do. And I'm gonna be careful about getting, like, swarmed right now. That Fire Setter needs to move now. We're gonna expose structure.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
That's on the leg. I'd actually really like to just punch you.
Commander.
Now that you've committed to that, little fucker. I should get bullet from it as well.
I copy.
It's not a core exposure, it's a leg exposure. And you have fucked up now, Commando. You have fucked up now. Hopefully the leg doesn't get taken out here.
More damage on that hit.
If the leg does get taken out, like, you are in a bit of trouble here. You're gonna be very vulnerable, but...
Skipper.
So Commander come in as well, and rather than punching here, we just want to fire all weapons. Left torso with us or MMO, so I'm down with that. That's... left side is on the... yep. So come over to here. That actually... yeah, that'll be a flank shot right there. Get a little aggro. But we're shielding the Firestarter who has an exposed leg as well. Firestarter's coming back. Ooh. That leg.
Internal structure damage.
That leg is getting low. I think you need to get that Firestarter out of there, probably. You can't yet. Still working on this commando. But now the Vulcan comes back. Now you can fuck with the Firestarter in the arse, which is great. Which is great, 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 great. So come to like here.
Engaging jump jets.
Remember me? Start pissing off the Firestarter. They're probably gonna want to shoot the Vulcan again a bit.
Enemy mech. Critical
So they're
hit.
probably hungry for that Firestarter's leg. Oh, now we're getting a punch in. Holy shit. Wasp is going. Little Wasp is punching. Goodness.
Orders.
Whoever's got a weak ass here needs to really look out. Probably the Commando, because these fuckers are coming. Though the Firestarter has got to really worry about that exposed leg.
I'm here.
I think maybe just jump jet the Firestarter up here and show left side to hide that weak left leg. While also having some fun here with the enemy Firestarter. Still kind of exposing that right side, but fuck it. We fuck it, we ball.
Confirm. Firing.
Look, it's coming around. Ooh. Jason says Battletech prioritizes hidden things in the ass, like me. That's right! That's exactly right. That Commando still wants some.
Confirmed.
I'm gonna back up to here
You got it.
to save my own butt here and give him some more.
Fun time.
I'm really surprised I didn't blow the torso off.
Critical hit.
They do be stressed, though. I think that Firestarter's leg is going to come off. I may have been a little aggressive. That torso's almost gone. Didn't head off the armor yet. Probably going to wait with the Locust until the Firestarter turns around to piss on my Firestarter. And then once it does, we can bring in the Locust to shoot it in the ass. Oh, they're just going to make me go first.
Roger.
Which is smart here. It's smart. So I guess instead, it's M-lasers in the back of the Wasp. Probably the way to go instead. If I get too close, that Firestarter might just punch me, though, so probably actually shouldn't do that with the Locust. Probably don't do that at all. Just come and, like, be harassing on this side instead.
Acknowledged. Roger.
We're weakening them. We haven't taken out any mechs yet, but we are weakening them. Still alive. Oh, that was a head hit. Huh? Nani? Good. Jump jetted to hit the wrong leg. But these guys are getting really low. These two are getting really low.
Ready for orders.
That Firestarter just showed ass to everyone, right? Yep. So this is a great opportunity, I think, to just get my Firestarter out of the line of all that fire again. Expel his left if we can. Yes, please.
Jumping.
And probably precision strike just to get those chances to hit up. And also,
All weapon systems.
the lowered initiative allows us to smash this thing in the butt more and really make it pay for what it did
Taking
here.
a critical hit.
They're still having trouble getting through the Vulcans, that's good. Okay.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Lucas, come back.
Commander?
Please, please.
Roger. Confirm.
Goodbye, right torso.
Take that.
Really enjoy seeing others' butt smashing. Yeah, it's just all about trying not to get smashed in our butts or we smash theirs, that's all.
Yup.
Speaking of which...
Roger that, Commander.
Goodbye. That's the fire starter down now.
Enemy eliminated.
Which was definitely the priority to take down, but we wanted to pick our moment and not get ourselves killed doing it. Very nice.
Damage minimal.
Now that commando has exposed its ass. Though we don't want to hit it in the ass, we want to hit it in the front. Falcon, can you hit it from the front? You sure fucking can. Beautiful. I could also just wait and punch this wasp. It's this wasp I want to shoot in the butt, actually. I can take it a leg. I can take it a leg and focus it. Hang on. Come over here. And fuck this motherfucker up. Goodbye.
All weapons committed.
Well, maybe not goodbye, but... The wasp comes to stand in the corpse of Firestarter. And I would like to punch.
Engaging physical attack.
Fuck, I missed. It's really unlikely with the Vulcan too. Got a left torso though.
Enemy mech.
I don't think that's the
Critical
torso we
damage
care about,
detected.
unfortunately. I don't think it's the SRM one. No, it's not the SRM side, that's their right torso here. That's the right hand, actually. Take that right hand out.
Orders?
Please, get the commando
Here.
to come here and take that right hand out, please, please. Oh, please, I do insist.
I'm there. Here we go.
Again, really surprised I didn't get that.
Reporting. Critical hit.
They're not happy, but shit, didn't get it. Oh shit, lost structure on the left.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
It doesn't take much with lights, especially on the arms.
Commander.
That thing is skinned.
Ready for orders.
Show your left side and try to finish off the enemy commando.
I copy.
Fuck you.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Ah! Hey!
Warning. Damage critical.
Don't blow my shit up. Fuck you. I don't have ammo in there, do I? No, thank God. That is
Standing
not
by.
the ammo side. This little fucking... Oh my God, this little commando is just hanging on
Ready for
for
orders.
dear life here.
Confirm.
But now we're getting into it, you know, and now we're getting into the real...
All weapon systems.
Just battling. My butt! I think there's an arm, but it's the arm we don't care about.
Got a weapon out.
Still not great, but it's not as bad as it could be. I kinda just wanna like beat your ass, man. Commando should do it. Commando, you can do it.
Orders? Move order received.
There we go. Commando took the enemy commando.
Target down. My short-range missiles are out.
Yeah, it's definitely getting tense, Slink, in that if we take the wrong hits, we lose a lot of components and it gets expensive. The commando's fully dry on SRMs. It's been a real battle. We lost an M laser already on it, unfortunately. That wasp, time to die. Funnily enough, the Locust is actually one of the scariest enemies here, but
Standing by.
you're showing ass right now, right? Yeah, you're showing ass. Let's get you killing this fucking thing from here.
Acknowledged.
It's like the opposite of the first mission with that Warhammer where it was like
Scored a critical
one
hit.
big mech that was too heavy. Now it's just like there's so many lights, it's been actually kind of difficult. My foot!
That was a bad hit.
My fucking foot!
Orders.
Maybe Locust can finish
On
you
my
off.
way. Firing all weapons.
Locust got him.
Mech destroyed.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Funnily enough, I've actually got more ammo on the rear of the Vulcan than anywhere else right now, so that's fine. Now the Vulcan wants to go make someone pay for that. Probably just go punch him right in the front. Which exposes right side. Okay, punch him over here instead. Punch that little bug! Swat that bug!
Engaging physical attack.
Kick him in the fucking face! Kick him in the shoulder. Round 16's been, it's been a long fight, man. It's been a serious fight.
That shot got through my armor.
You're good. Do it again. Just fuck this little fucker.
Engaging physical attack.
Kick off the other arm! And a 1, and a 2, and a bang, bang, bang.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Unfortunately, it's still got missiles in the
Internal
torso.
structure damage.
It's just a fucking brawl around here. Get that Locust too.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm here.
You don't want to show right side, the little fucker. Beat it! Beat the Locust!
Confirmed.
I missed! Just a whole bunch of lights just punching each other.
Commander.
Oh, I missed!
I copy.
Doesn't take much to blow through a Locust. There we go.
Target's taken a critical hit. Confirmed.
Help, I'm moving slowly. Oh yeah, you have like nothing, that's right. You got precision strike. Okay, I'm confident then I can just punch this one, I think. Oh, but I can't punch you in the front. Okay, just like run. Just like run. Show your right side and run.
Affirmative.
I don't want you to punch it in the rear, it's kind of a waste. There, it's because I got a Locust here.
Orders.
Some fun in the bum.
I copy.
Goodbye. The Commando's killed the Commando, a Locust has killed the Locust. I think a Firestarter's killed a Firestarter. Been a lot of mirror matching here. A lot of pilot diff. And then the Wasp tries to shoot the little Commando and the Vulcan jumps in the way like, remember me? You fighting me!
All weapons committed.
Question, will there be reinforcements when we pop up control points? Probably, yeah.
Enemy mech.
And we're pretty fucked up, so that's gonna be kind of tough to deal with. We're pretty fucked up. We have looked better around here.
Roger.
Ow, ow.
Target missed. Yep,
Oop.
I'm there.
What's your move? I'm gonna shoot my Vulcan. Fuck you. It might not be. Is this one skill 1.5? Yeah, it's like that. So maybe we won't get reinforcements if we're lucky. Hey!
Engaging physical attack.
Give him a headbutt.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Panic level critical. I haven't seen that before. What does that mean? It means like next hit makes him punch out properly. Oh, they're on one in the torso. I feel so bad for this fucker. Eject, bro! Just eject!
I'm here.
Bro, get out of there!
Ready for orders. Confirmed. Confirmed. Firing.
Bro, you need to run.
Failed to connect. Confirmed.
The commander's gonna come back and get ya.
I got you.
Come on, panic, buddy. Just eject. Just eject. Don't make me do it.
Critical hit.
Yeah. Was that as close as I think it was? Says Lyran local militia recruit. Yes, what the fuck are you talking about? Get out of there! Says high command. I didn't want to shoot him in the front with the others. I wanted the fucker to eject. I don't even want the wasp. It's not for salvage. I just felt bad for the pilot. Wow, was that as close as I thought? What the fuck are you talking about? Alright, so now we're gonna try to, whoops. After having won that insane battle, we're gonna split up. Do they even have a high command? This might be the entire militia. There has to be like a boss.
Affirmative.
Surely.
Position confirmed.
Engaging jump jets.
10-4.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright. You guys secure this facility.
We have the secondary asset, Commander.
Oh.
Bring it home.
Oh, they're in my mech. Cool. Which one are they in? This one. Right, we're just picking them up from the base.
Engaging jump jets.
That's nice.
Here we go. Venting heat.
Let's come get together.
Engaging jump jets.
Roger. I got you.
Engaging jump jets.
Hold position till the samples are aboard. You got it.
Confirmed.
Hopefully, no more.
The asset has been
Nice.
secured. It's ready for retreat.
Thank God there wasn't reinforcements. Whew. That was a real brawl with that many enemies there. That was a that was a fun one. Never thought lights on lights could be so fun. That was a great brawl. Did the secondary objective, so we get extra payment as well, though funnily enough, this was the mission we took all salvage on. Lots of kills across the lance there. We lost an M laser and a jump jet. We're one arm down to replace as well. Fire setter pieces, commando pieces. AC5s aren't bad to loot, I guess. Not the worst thing. More machine guns is kind of cool. More jump jets. I don't know. What do I really want here? Maybe like one AC5. I think another fire setter piece. Fire setter pieces are goated. Go to the source. I don't think I really... It is the good commander variant. I was gonna say I don't really want another one, but it is a good commander variant. I already have another piece. Is there anything else I really want more than this? Like... 3 quantity of SRM2, that's kind of nice. Or just an SRM4. Other than that, not really, I don't think. I think the AC5 is a nice pickup for future mech building endeavors. It's a good little autocannon. I like the AC5 quite a lot. So it's just whether you want the SRMs more than you want the machine guns. I could get more machine guns so I could build the fire starter into machine guns along with the Vulcan, because that might be better. Especially if I'm fighting more lights. You do get 18 salvage, right? Yeah, is that just everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, do I just get everything? No, not quite everything. I left the MGMO on the field and some jump jets. That's fine. I actually got almost everything then. Nice. Big salvage. Cucumber says Locust continues to only scratch the paint dodge build. Yeah, man, you got a couple of kills there too. You're going good in that little Locust with the M lasers. You're doing good, Cucumber, in that Locust. You're doing great. We're gonna have to raffle some more pilots off. Hire some new ones here. So that was good. Still pretty challenging. I think 2 skulls still a bit scary right now, because that was still pretty challenging. Let's repair our babies. Yeah, take a day. Now what did I lose on you? I lost a jump jet. Okay, can we just not put another one back on? Yeah, get rid of that. Jump jet back on, and obviously repair.
Right.
Does model have 1 4 max per drop? No. I think there's a special option if you want to do that, but by default, no. So we're gonna replace that. It's only gonna cost 24. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, she's gonna take a few days and then we'll be back in order. Let's
Ready to go over
pass.
financials whenever you are.
Now that might change the contracts up. Let's see. No, I don't think so. Did it? Maybe? No, I don't think so. I think it's all the same jobs. So if you want to do hot landing, which is 1 skull, show a heavy lance by a Lyran dropship. Heavily armed to expect strong resistance. Or tag team, which could make a lot of fucking money. 2 skull is scary. But, oh man, I could make a lot of fucking money. And I do need money before I fly anywhere else. I could make a lot of fucking money here. 736. Also a lot of salvage too if I wanted. Or I'll split it right down the middle, go 3 salvage, 3 and 3, which is not bad. So we're probably going to do tag team. Our mechs aren't getting any better, but our pilots just did. They just leveled up. We had a couple of good, like, salvage missions here. If I can, like, try to put together, like, another fire starter or commando, it could be good. So we probably want to do Wolves, Unknown Cause, and Hot Landing. Sorry, Wolves, Tag Team, and Hot Landing. What's Unknown Cause? Blackout. These are all really good salvage terms, so I kind of just want to, like, duel these for salvage. And try to get a bunch of gear. Because I can also sell the salvage, you know, probably not as good as just picking the money, but I can also sell it for stuff as well. So, let's see. Wait until the mechies are done.
That work order you submitted
Nice.
is complete.
Now the big thing here is going to be the fatigue runes might roll. Unless I just wait a few days. I can just wait. We can just spend the month here. Okay, let's just wait. Just wait until the fatigue's gone. Because we had to wait for repairs anyway.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Cool. What else can I get? Okay, now I can get a habitation pod to support my mech warriors. I don't need that yet. Don't fight Comstar right now, you lose. It wasn't against Comstar, was it? I don't think it was against Comstar. Okay, don't really want to spend money on any of that just yet.
511. Expected approach time 41.
Oh, it says tag team is most likely against Pirates and Comstar, which means go for salvage. You reckon it's against Comstar too? Oh shit. Okay, they're back. Let's go to the barracks. And what can we get now? So now the Locust pilot can get that tactics sensor lock, which is great. That's about it.
Mech warrior training.
Private Sergeant says, if there's a Star League or Comstar presence planet, it's possible for Comstar to be there, but they might not be. If the word pilot is only mentioned once in the description, it'll be Comstar. Interesting.
Ready for orders. Orders?
The
Standing by.
secrets the good players know.
Orders.
So, Croker, you're gonna grab sure footing now, yeah? Yeah. Which will help you as well, a bit more evasion. Plus, it's also adding more melee hit and shit.
Training confirmed.
What are your orders? Ready? Received. Good to go.
Let's go on a mission. I already mentioned pirate and pirate forces. Which mission do you think that is on? Wolves? Or tag team? Joint task force of pirate units operating on the planet. We need to hunt them down and turn them to scrap, but even if we don't manage to find them, our own forces up the task. We engage them many enemies at once. We'd like to send you a lance. We'd like you to send a lance to accompany our own team. Oh! The two of you can then engage the enemy together and negate the numerical advantage. That sounds good. That's Comstar. Interesting. I mean, we'll have Steiner back up though. So that's nice. Why don't we give it a go? Why don't we give it a go and turn the salvage up? Fuck it, we ball. 4 salvage, fuck it, we ball. Maybe we do that one last. I want to do it first. So I can just wait again and then go on a 1 skull after I get my fatigue and repairs back. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. But I think what you're saying is very legit too, Slake. Alright, 2 bulwarks, got evasive now, and we got sensor lock. Our first 2 skull, let's give it a go. I'm gonna go pee, I'll be right back. Let's see how we can go here, this could be interesting.